All right, welcome back, everyone, to an Anger, Sadness, and Envy special, focusing on anger, at least so far. Normally, we'd be playing the game already. ODST has just been added to the Master Chief Collection for those of you who played Halo Master Chief before it was... Well, when it was horribly broken instead of merely significantly broken.
Way back in the day.
So I still haven't really played a whole lot of Master Chief Collection, but ODST is one of my favorite, if not
the favorite
of the Halo games.
Yep.
And so I'm just customizing the options. It was nice to see the Rampancy logo in there and stuff. I'm now editing the service ID, which was the little call sign that you get to, put over players' heads so
instead
that you could
of
be
117 standard tag.
Well, instead of just 117, or instead of a full gamer tag, which is sometimes long and not easy to call out. And I'd always just use Narc because it was really easy to have a nice short call sign.
But then
they've reduced the size of the call sign from 4 characters to 3. I cannot fathom why this could possibly be necessary to do.
2 reasons: either they needed to save space and they didn't want to fill up too much of the
ran
console,
out of memory,
or
ran out of memory. Right?
It broke the flamethrower.
Either way, flamethrower. Wow, that is just beyond the pale. And the whole thing of this interface is just terrible.
Yeah,
it's just really, really terrible. Oh, and you're not in the party with me anymore, are you? Oh, no, you are.
No, I'm still here. I haven't gone anywhere.
Okay.
I did set my tag, but beyond that, no, I haven't changed anything. So as far as the multiplayer setups, you are lead on it, so you can actually adjust it at will.
So I did play a little bit of this earlier, and I mean it's nice. It's running nice and smooth. It just like Halo 3. They, as far as I can tell, they haven't replaced any assets, so it still looks like the same game. It's just running at a higher frame rate, which is nice.
Yep.
It is hard to get used to after playing so much Destiny, though. It really
is. The slow walking and other stuff, which I'm sure we'll comment on later. But
the controls, also, it's such an evolution in the controls that I honestly think, wow, why doesn't this work the way Destiny did? Why didn't they think of that earlier?
Well, I'm wondering if it's just a familiarity with something that we've been playing for months and is now becoming instinctive versus something that we have been playing for 10 years but haven't done lately.
To be honest, Gears of War, the cover-based shooter, also started off with the moving grenades off of the left trigger, so that the left trigger would be an aim down the sight.
Right.
Would be the zoom.
Yep. And
I liked that so much in that game. I always wondered, well, why didn't Halo do that? And I realized that grenades were a big part of Halo.
Right.
More so than Destiny. And of course, you have so many more grenades in Halo anyway, but you have to pick them up.
Yeah, they went a little overboard. But hey, let's get this rolling, though. I mean,
Yeah, we will probably do a full Let's Play of this at some point, whenever that is.
This is just an intro.
But since this is this is new, we're just going to do the first level.
Just for fun.
Just for fun, yeah. Accept options. Oh my god. See, I thought I was just going to be able to start the game, but no.
Apparently not. And they are using a tumultuous amount of 2D animation stuff, which is cool, seeing the 2D artwork go everywhere. This seemed a little weird. I mean, this is like a pre-production...
The loading screen?
Well, yeah, it's like a pre-production drawing? Is this a fan drawing or something?
Concept art.
Is it?
I think so.
Well, the proportions are a little off. I thought maybe it was somebody's...
Oh, are we going to skip this?
Yeah. But what's really funny is I wanted to see whether or not it would actually bork like the last time. So we'll have to go back to it at some point. Because it would always used to goof on my old console.
Oh, I'll tell you what, this is stuttering.
Oh, it is.
Of course they did. It's Earth. Better late than never.
Not as badly as Halo 3 did.
Romeo. Just saying, Dutch. They missed one. No, they left it for us.
Now the question, is it stuttering because we're trying multiplayer?
Yes, it's stuttering because it's multiplayer. Halo 3 did the same thing. The intro cutscene stutters because I believe the game is actually trying to keep the cutscenes in sync.
Pods. Now.
And one of the reasons why I think Destiny works so well is that the game literally lets a lot of stuff slide. I mean, it doesn't bother trying to sync stuff like music or cutscenes.
Who isn't?
At least they listen.
To me. And they're not going to like what they hear.
Orders are orders.
I think it's because these are in-engine.
What could be more important than that carrier?
My orders.
So it's treating this like any other bit of gameplay. It's trying to keep events in the game world in sync.
I'll pass on that dance. But you can show me where to sit.
It's not terrible. I mean, it is noticeable, but it is not terrible. We'll see how it is in the actual
What the hell kind
gameplay.
of armor was she wearing?
Dunno, Mickey. I wasn't looking at her gear.
She bought it from Zur last weekend.
Seriously?
Well, gotta be close quarters.
Exactly.
We might run into some game journalists. Better keep a shotgun.
Second to last, right next to mine.
Cozy. You gonna tell us her name, Gunny?
Ms. Naval Intelligence. Our new boss. Oh, brother. So check your mouths, find your chairs, and get set for a combat drop.
Also, it seems like some of the sound effects are missing. I don't know whether that's happening to you too.
Yes, it is.
What the hell am I supposed to do with this inside a Covenant ship?
When I played this solo before, I did not have that problem. Oh, and that was out of sync.
And my controller jumped.
Wake up, Buttercup.
Relax, rookie. He don't mean nothing. Besides, now's one of those times. Pays to be the strong, silent type.
Yeah, the lip sync is off,
A little.
and there are no Foley effects for other stuff.
Well, in its
But
defense, we
but
are
some of
going
them are.
11 time zones, so I don't think they tested for that. Not to mention the fact that, again, it's a
Latest
cutscene.
intel reports Covenant troops are massing beneath the carrier. They're pulling back? Why? Not gonna find out way up here. Troopers! We are green and very, very mean!
Boy, I remember that beep.
Yeah.
Just like it was last year.
I take it back. Navy got its butt kicked. Hey, Romeo. Remember when I told you to shut your mouth? Yeah? Consider that a standing order. Captain, 15 clicks off the deck. Stand by to adjust trajectory. On my mark. What'd she just say? Mark. We're way off course. We're heading exactly where I need to go. But we're gonna miss the carrier. Radiation! Covenant just set off a nuke? No. The carrier's going to jump. It's a slip-space rupture. You need to... EMP, losing power. Stabilize! They popped their chutes! We're going in hard!
Oh, and then like all the audio's gone
Yep.
as we're crashing.
Which is probably a good thing. In the beginning, it was black.
And it's black at the end too.
Mm-hmm. Don't qualify it. So okay, so here we are for the first level. We actually got an achievement for that, standard operating,
No, I
now we
already got it.
to do the
I already
co-op
got that.
level on normal.
Yeah, no wrinkles here.
Yeah, for me, I got it though. So
No
now
skulls.
it's loading up the Mombasa streets. Explore the city. Find your ODS team. So yeah, we're heading back to the joyous land of ODST, and instead of running after keys, now we're running after an entire team to try and find out where they are and where we are. Oh joy!
We're at a black screen again. Is where we are.
Mm-hmm. The Rookie. Terrible movie. Occupied city center. 6 hours after drop. So you've been napping this whole time, taking a siesta, trying to put the blood back in your skull, and focusing your eyes. Now, I remember the first time I saw those jiggly lines, which they try.
And it's like, oh,
it's
something's
an
wrong with
immersion
something's
element.
wrong with
yeah.
the game.
And the first thing I thought of, oh my god, my
Yes.
Xbox is
It's-
broken.
Yeah,
I remember
DV
that.
corruption.
Oh yeah, I was completely fripped out. Now, of course, this is now
And the bolts.
oriented completely wrong. The way now, see, I didn't do any bolts. Did you do the bolts?
I did the bolts.
Okay, so that did it for me, and I've got to. Ow!
All right, I'm out.
My stamina is low. Okay, you're out. But I've got to invert my controls here, otherwise this is because I thought I said
Oh.
that, and apparently it didn't accept it. So,
Maybe you're using my controls.
if it is, then that's really bad. Okay, now it says inverted. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait. Oh, something seems
That's
off.
okay. That's weird because you're over there. I think I dropped in the usual spot, but the enemies, when they got dropped off by the dropship, are walking towards you instead of me, so they're actually going the other way. It's kind of weird.
Are you noticing that it seems slightly delayed?
What seems slightly delayed? Yeah, there's lag. There's a serious amount of lag. Yeah. I was thinking we might play through Sayari Plaza, but frankly, like this, I may not be willing to do that.
Enemy units appear red. Would you like to the training? No, thank you.
Yeah, there's noticeable lag.
Yeah, it's like I'm a voting member. Oh, see, now I see you. I keep wanting to zoom in.
Well, you can. It's the right thumbstick. Oh, see, now it shows you the whole thing. Blackstar VSP-601.
Yep.
Okay, another group over here. Nope.
Did he set up that, or did you set up that?
No, he did it. It's like the second pointless bubble in as many seconds.
My reload is left? That's weird. Is there friendly fire in this or not? I forget.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Destiny that doesn't. Okay, well, here, let's test.
Ow! Yeah.
Okay, then there is.
You're separated from your squad. Continue.
Okay, where's the phone? I think it's, yeah, it's this one.
I'll get it. I'm furthest from the phone. See, sector lockdown, no access. Now,
So
this
this didn't go how it was supposed to, but still there was something pre-set up between Dare and the city AI to allow us this access. What, just in case this happened?
Mm-hmm.
Find the squad. Yeah, okay, this is a tutorial on how to use the map.
Yeah, now this is the coolest feature that I loved in this.
The visor?
I adore the map. This was something where you could set you could look over the entire city and set your waypoints yourself and say, I want to go here.
Yeah.
I thought that was awesome. And to be honest, that's a feature I wish they kept not only for other titles, but also other games ripped it off. I really, really do. And I can actually switch between waypoint selections and stuff. I love that. I absolutely love that.
Except Destiny, for instance, like is not complicated enough to need this.
Well, this is true. But just the fact that you could actually cycle through things and see that on get an overhead and say, okay, this is where I need to go, this is where I need to be, and this is what's in between us and them. I love that. I thought that was really, really cool. So, for the designers who put this in there, great job. I love you.
Yeah, it's amazing because this kind of is RPG-like, you know, multiple mission objectives and audio transcripts. And then Destiny picks up a bunch of other RPG elements, you know, the extended inventory and the leveling and all that stuff, but none of this. Doesn't take any of this.
Nope, and they also had the transcripts. That was kind of neat, where you could actually do the audio transcripts of the different elements of what's going on. So that was another way to develop the story and to introduce it to you. So that also I thought was incredibly cool. So you could continue on with the game, but you could still get story bits if you wanted when you wanted.
I mean, it does look nice. I think the parts of this project that look the best are the ones that have not been touched.
Well, the question is, now, they didn't do any HD...
I think they're probably doing some
conversions,
upscaling, and they're running at a higher frame rate, but that's it.
That's
I
about
think
it.
these are all the original assets, except apparently we just found out that like the Destiny Easter egg that's in one of these rooms has been removed.
Oh, really?
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Now this is the poster. But what did it used to have? I guess is the question.
Oh, hold on.
Is it what it was?
Hmm.
Are you lost?
No. It says having the option to cycle through things. I think maybe the game might have goofed. Because I was cycling through the waypoints and looking on the map, and now all of a sudden it does not want to let me to do anything.
I can hear you pressing a button.
Yeah, no, I can hear the button reactions too, but the screen that I have, I'm locked on a screen that shows press Y to cycle through waypoint selection and press A for audio transcript.
I don't think they hit the menu button.
Believe me, oh, there we go.
Okay.
Wow, I had to hit the menu button now. Okay, is this gonna let me go out of here? No, okay, that's weird. When I hit the... yeah, this seems to be a technical glitch.
Well, okay, all right. Well, then exit the game and come back in.
Quit? Do I want to quit? Yes. So, our first technical glitch.
Oh, jeez, that ended the game for me.
Yes, well, no, see, that was the thing. The game was continuing on with you. I, for whatever reason, was probably not getting your game data, and therefore it wouldn't let me continue. And that's probably what happened.
Yeah, it dumped me to a loading screen as soon as you did that. Wow. All right. Well, you know what? Well, you know what? There's no way to rejoin that in progress at all. We'd have to restart from. Ay. Oh, and now, okay, all right. Now you're in. All right, fine. Missions.
Yeah, you can't skip the cutscene?
Yeah, the cutscene is its own method. I can skip that.
Yeah, we just go to Mombasa Streets.
Drone optic. Rally point drone. Oh, okay, no, recon helmet. What a mess.
It is not the smoothest, but again, it was never made in a environment.
No,
I
mean
was supposed
the UI.
to have that.
I mean the UI. I mean, this is something new that they've
yeah.
created. They decided, hey, let's have one launcher for all of these games, which sounds like it might be a good idea, but not if you make that new launcher worse than all the previous launchers that came before it.
Yeah.
At this point, you'd be better off just having a big clickable menu that said pick game.
Yep.
Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3,
That's
ODST,
what I figured they were going to have.
and then launch those games
And
you
then
know,
treat
in
them
whatever
as the
emulation
game.
you're
Yes.
using this thing is.
Yes. Why didn't they? I don't know.
Because even though those UIs were all different in large and small ways,
They were self-contained.
they're all better
Yes.
than this one.
Yes, I totally agree.
Now I can understand it's because they wanted to maybe add some additional
Features?
features.
The more features you add, the more complex it gets. And that's not necessarily a good thing. Okay, so we're back in the pod
Yep.
here.
So we're back to Bolt Town, population Bolt.
Now, I didn't get the bolts. I started highlighting, moving my...
I think if you just wait, you'll get popped out of the thing.
Yes.
And you don't get the tutorial prompt. But if you move over the bolts and press B, it will let you blow them.
Yeah, no, I see. I didn't do a
maybe
thing.
not.
I think
Maybe
you're
not.
doing
See,
that.
I can't. Maybe, or maybe I'm just imagining my button presses have something to do with what's happening.
I don't know. Well, the panel just shut off, and I am now jumping out, and I just bounced out.
Now let's see where these enemies go this time.
Well, I'm moving towards you, and I've got a checkpoint.
Yeah, see, with you over there, these enemies that normally just come up around the corner are walking towards you instead of walking towards me. Oh, okay, now they've turned around. Nope. Waste of a grenade.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Oh, well.
Okay, so here we are. Also, I got my night vision on. I don't know if you've got yours on.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah,
that was a
turn
neat
that on.
feature, too. I mean, that gave you, line definition, target definition. And that was one of the big complaints about... I remember back the original Halo, that it was easier to pick out targets. And then when the graphics got really, really awesome, it got harder and harder to identify targets within an environment. Camouflage was actually working.
What's with the bubbles, guys?
Yeah. Well, they're kind of bubble happy at this level, I guess. They also want to show that they exist. So
brutes are titans, I guess is what we're finding out.
Kind of, yeah. But now that with the enhanced vision and stuff, it actually gives you features and things in combat which are not only good to look at, but also useful. So that's kind of neat.
Yeah, I keep hitting the visor button instead of the reload.
Well, I'm getting used to reloading with X, but even that's not working as right bumper, so...
Oh, well, I don't know what weird control you have then. For me, it's X.
Oh, is it? Well, that's the old school way. This one I think I have the default.
No, I think I have mine set to Legacy or whatever that is.
Oh, I'm gonna swing by the health station. Remember that? Health packs?
Yes. Yep.
Oh yeah, the good old health packs.
Oh, darn it. I threw a grenade when I meant to be doing something else.
Yep. I winged him.
Okay. Is that everybody?
Mm-mm.
I think it's everybody.
So, while it is not the smoothest end or the fastest, it's still playable. It's certainly better than the original Halo 3 that we had tried, which was beyond Stutterfest.
Well, again, that may be a function of the connection being used. So maybe that would be okay, fine now too as well. We don't know. Oh, that one's dead. Overkill.
Now, is there a shotgun over here?
No, that's a little later. There's snipers.
Oh no, there's a shotgun right. No, that's that's an AR.
No, the shotgun is in the next level.
Okay.
In Tayari Plaza, when you get to the bit with the hunters, there's a back room that has a dead guy and a shotgun. Up here, what there is a room with 2 jackals, and they have, I think, either snipers or carbines. Yeah, here.
Oh no, there's a shotgun right here.
Yeah, see, one of them has a sniper, and one of them has a carbine.
Yeah, no, there was a door over on the right-hand side, and when you went down it, you went to a hallway. I'm 1 floor below you.
Yeah, you're below me.
And I now have a shotgun.
Level's over. You don't need it.
Now, there's also a sniper and a carbine from those 2 jackals and everything. Do you want those?
It's not going to matter because we're not staying in this, and I'm not sure how the co-op works. Whether it will carry over weapons level to level.
I don't remember. Oh, here's the beacon beeping. And that was another neat feature. It's like you're getting warmer, scalding, red hot. There we go.
See?
Helmet, right in poor Virgil's face. So we get an achievement.
Is it really his
Junior
face
detective.
if it's the screen?
Yeah, well, yeah. Don't you see? You don't see.
Well, I mean,
Virgil's?
it's a picture of his face,
Right.
But that's not really his face.
Right,
His face
but
would be a
it's
camera.
It's symbolic. It's a metaphor.
No, it isn't.
Sure, it is. It's artistic.
You gonna tell us her name, Gunny?
Ms. Naval Intelligence. Our new boss. Oh, brother. So check your mouths.
She likes
Find
naval
your
intelligence
chairs.
so much. Why didn't she marry
Get
it?
set for a combat drop.
Combat drop. And another achievement, xenophobia. Wow, we're getting achievements for achievements. And it's funny how the evolution of motivations for these things, where the achievements were certain goals where you wanted to fill out all the potentials, and with different evolutions of different games have just given you different types of achievements, some within, some without. And this was neat, where they actually had to go with different backstories for the different characters individually. That I thought was kind of neat.
Has Microsoft abandoned? I mean, they used to have a thing where every full-price game had to have the same
Level or
maximum total
type of?
gamer score.
I don't know. That's an interesting
And
thing.
you divided the achievements up among them, and then the arcade games, the smaller titles, were allowed smaller totals. The idea was to spread it around. That if you wanted to be compulsive about increasing your gamer score, you'd have to buy more games. You couldn't just buy a game that had a whole lot. So you'd buy games that had easy achievements, but you wouldn't get any more out of those games than you would out of a regular game.
Right.
Yeah. Give me a
But
second.
now I have a feeling that may have been abandoned. I don't know.
I hit my leg. My hatch won't open. How about yours?
Okay, yes, its
Yeah,
timing's
and
off.
just like before, some of the sounds are
Works
missing.
Great.
Right. When you get done fooling around, I could use some help.
Did I do something wrong? Because the only thing I regret about you and me, not knowing you were a spook when we first met. I would have been a
Yeah,
lot
and
less
things are
charming.
totally out of sync.
That's what I missed most about you, Buck. Where your mouth was always a little faster than your brain. Look, don't start about my job. We both agreed to end it.
That was years ago, Veronica. I'm a little fuzzy on the details. You must have met a lot of other saps since then. Why pick me for the safari?
First, you're the best soldier I know, and second,
She needs to get out more.
I don't remember. That night? Would you ask me in the morning?
I remember not getting an answer.
Say again, Buck. You're breaking up.
I said stay
What's
put.
that, Veronica? We're
I'm on
breaking
my
up. No.
We missed our LZ. This grid is packed with Covenant. Be careful.
Yes, and I want to focus on our relationship
I
that ended
appreciate
years
the
ago.
concern.
Yeah,
Won't be much of a rescue if you're dead.
we've just witnessed more character development than the first 1,000 hours of Destiny.
Okay, so both of us now are on this little shindig.
Oh yeah, I mean it didn't disconnect you yet?
Nope, which is a good thing.
Wow, you know what's weird? Look how close that dropship is. Not firing on us or anything.
That's a good thing. Also, I wonder if he takes some pot shots at it.
It also kind of lets you see how tightly tethered the enemies are in Destiny. In that, you know, even when they come in on a dropship, they've got their little scripts. The same guys always come in the same place and they run to the same place. And you kind of get an idea with these guys that they just kind of wandered off.
Yeah.
And you know that if you run through this level, they'll chase you because they don't respawn. Oop. Yeah, grenade tosses are so different.
Well, like we said, you know, the look and feel is of a different time, a different era, a different game. So it's definitely going to take some getting used to, especially compared to what we've been playing incessantly. So I didn't want it to be a compare and contrast of, oh wow, this is so much better or worse than Destiny. It's different. So I mean, once we get back into the mode of this thing, I'm sure it'll start to feel more instinctive.
Oops.
But I'm sure a lot of improvements and changes that have happened over the years we're enjoying. So got to take it for the era of which it was made. Yeah, notice the other thing is the enhancements for daytime, that just washes everything out.
Yeah, well, it always was like that. I mean, and basically, I would have that on all the time in the nighttime segments, and then off everywhere
during the day.
outdoors in the other segments.
And that was classic Halo voice actor, what's his face?
Unlucky SOB.
See any more come down?
Negative. But I didn't see much of anything after that flash.
Chip Stubbo, yeah, I think that is him.
But
The
listen,
Australian guy.
some of
Yeah,
these
all the way
buildings
from
are
Halo 1 on up.
open. Should be able to get inside. Flank the Covenant on the street.
He's a clone.
Roger that.
They're all clones.
Okay, no, I'm not going upstairs.
Oh, you don't want to go upstairs?
Now you go upstairs.
All right, I'll go upstairs.
I think it's
Drop your brain.
faster just to take these guys out this way.
Yeah, but you're right about not carrying around the standard weapons and carrying them over, because getting that shotgun
The heck's wrong
was
with this thing?
meaningless. 2 places at the same time. Wow.
Well, my strategy isn't helping these guys out, I need to tell you that. They're all still dead. Whoa. One of them came out of the building, you just went in. 2 of them just came out of the building, you went in.
Well, yeah, there's doors downstairs. Well, I think I passed them, because they were going through the stairs. Because I see you, and I see this other Marine down here. The door keeps opening.
Yeah, like 3 brutes just came out of that door when you went in. So I think, you know what it is? Again, I think in single player, those guys would have been following you up the stairs and would have come out from behind you when you were looking down over the balcony. But because I was down here, they didn't go up; they went down.
Yeah, I'm going all the way through the 3rd floor, and there's a dead elite over here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some more dead brutes, and one of those funky nades. Oh yeah, and there was this. What was this other gun? Oh yeah, the Mauler. You remember the Mauler?
Yep.
Yeah, there's one of those up there. Oh, I'm just doing horrible. Okay, well I'm stuck over here on the 3rd floor, so I'm gonna have to work my way down. So that if I jump off, I don't think it's gonna work.
Okay. You can survive the drop. You'll be injured, but you can survive.
Nah, I don't think I want to be injured. So yeah, so basically if you want to get the Mauler, you go all the way upstairs for that. Yeah. But
wow, ammo scarcity. I'm down to 3 pistol bullets.
Well, you get a little trigger happy, and
yeah. Like, Destiny really allows you a huge amount of leeway on that point. I mean, you can still run out of ammo, of course, but, Oh, wow, some health.
Let's see if I can jump down from the 2nd floor onto a box.
Yes, I can't tell really if these are higher resolution assets, like maybe they had master assets that were better resolution than the ones that shipped.
I think they're slightly, but I
or whether they're just being upscaled.
Upscaled. It's possible, but
if it's upscaled, it's very nicely done because you can zoom in pretty far before you start to notice, fuzzy edges and stuff.
Well, also, I mean, we're not even doing this at full 1080p, so
no.
I'd have to do a real compare and contrast at the full res and natively, because then I'm sure the speed in this would also be improved. Okay, well I just found some extra pistol ammo. What do you mean trespass? He said die trespasser. It's like, excuse me, you're on the wrong planet.
Got a little jackal problem.
Yeah, that.
Oh,
an overcharged
sniper.
plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shields. Should also take down a brute's armor.
Oh yeah?
That's one thing that I remember that I did not like about it zooming out your scope when you get shot.
Yeah.
That I always found. I guess they were trying to go for a level of realism, but I always found that as incredibly annoying.
How is it compatible for Dare to be saying she chose us for this mission because we're the best soldiers she knows, and then to be giving us really basic combat tips like use overcharge on Jackal Shield?
That's not for now I'm hitting my thing. That's not for him. That's for us. I mean, that's where the interface of the storyline and the functionality of the game player don't quite coincide. But they're trying to incorporate those elements in to give you that sense of immersiveness. But at the same time, it's timing and position for the characters, and their experience doesn't quite work. Oh yeah, this is your third-party perspective, stationary cannon stuff. How did that feel?
Okay, it's hitching a little bit because of the lag.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna take this.
Yeah, you took that. It's funny because that one thing was pushed up against the underside of the...
Oh, actually, you know what? I just found some pistol ammo, so I'm not gonna bother taking the carbine. There's some of them later anyway.
I like the carbine.
Should be a switch around here somewhere.
Yeah, there must be a switch around here somewhere. Oh, look, there in fact is a switch. So hold right bumper to open the door.
I'll swap the carbine for the needler. I don't need the needler for anything.
I'm trying to remember how Halo 3 needler incorporated into my weapon strategy.
I was trying to double jump to cushion the blow when I fall, but that doesn't work.
And of course, the pistol is incredibly long range. It's kind of like a mini sniper.
Yeah, and wow, and this thing makes you
we're pinned down.
walk even more slowly.
Health pack. Oh, there's a carbine over here. There's a shotgun. And this way over here, actually, you could go through the building and circumvent the enemies. That was kind of a neat thing at the time. Incorporating city elements with actual combat tactics. Now, the downside, I guess, a lot of people had for this is that a lot of the city streets and designs were slightly repetitive.
Copy paste. Yeah.
I was trying to be diplomatic, but yeah, they were incredibly similar. And after a while, after you went through the game a few times, everything became either incredibly familiar or repetitively familiar.
I gotta say that actually never bothered me one bit.
To be honest, myself neither. It would have been nice if there was some variety in some of the designs, but you got to think in a modern city, a lot of it would be copy and paste.
Almost there. What's wrong?
Multiple hostiles closing on my position. Listen carefully. If I don't make it...
Whoa! Hang on. I'll be right there.
If I don't make it...
Too late. They spotted
Give
me.
the dog my record collection.
Damn it, no! Veronica! Talk to me! Don't move! I'm coming, you hear?
Oops. Darn it.
This is trying to motivate me to push through these enemies way too quickly. And I don't think I'm going to do that.
Well, hunters. Here they come.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and I brought the... I brought the tart over here specifically for them, and then...
Here, look out. I'm going to try and nade
I
one.
left it right next to him. All right, come here, you. Come here.
Oh, look out. My nade.
Oh, what are you... Oh.
I said, look out. I'm tossing a nade. And you
What am I supposed to do about it? Why are you tossing a nade next to me?
Not next to you, next to the hunter. You circled,
that was
you circled
on me.
back to him.
I'm strafing around him. I'm shooting him. There was no reason for you to throw a grenade at that. Throw a grenade at the other one.
Well, I got him down. Nope, that's too late. Yeah, the splash damage on those is pretty heavy. So yes, so this is lovely ODST. Yeah, we should probably do an in-depth version of this at some point.
Oh yeah, sure.
But for right now, yeah, it is playable. It is doable. It's not the most elegant or smoothest in the world for the distances we're playing at, but
well, I think for some people it might be better. But then again, I've heard a lot of complaints about the multiplayer
co-op performance.
Not just
not
the co-op, just the multiplayer in general.
Oh, really?
Matchmaking problems as well as other kinds of problems.
That had been around for quite a while, supposedly.
All right, now the hunters don't come until we cross the room, I think, right?
Oh, I forget the triggers.
But then again, I've got nothing good enough to take this brute out from this distance.
Was it the carbine?
I've emptied it on it. It hasn't done anything. No, well, okay. I just got it. But I only have 12 bullets left now.
Well, yeah, the ARs and other automatics you want for close.
Oh, yeah. And there's three. Yeah, and there's several more brutes coming from that door down there. Yeah, and carbine is almost empty now. Alright, I think that's all of them. I'll grab the turret. Turret doesn't have a whole lot left, but it might have enough to take out one hunter. And there's another turret past here. Yeah, right there. Who's on my left?
Oh, well, there's still guys down over here.
All right, I've taken out the second turret. Hunters ought to be coming now, I think. Yeah, the doors are flashing.
Hunters? No, I do not.
I wonder if will they see me back here?
Turn around, you bastards. Let me shoot you in the back.
Oh, yeah, they saw me. Tried to throw a truck at me.
I love how they actually, in the character development, tell you the strategy that you're supposed to be using to get them. Turn around, I'll shoot you in the back.
Ow. Ow. Come on. Come on. Alright, well, that's empty. Oh, the guy blocked my access to the other turret by throwing a car up on it. Did you see this?
No, I'm sorry, I'm dodging. Nope. Well, let's just
dead.
say dodging's the wrong phrase, I guess. Ooh, the respawn area is not safe. I can't use my corpse cam. Yeah, he's coming up. He's knocking over a truck. He's knocking over a truck to get to you. That's an aid. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, he really does not like that truck. All right, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him.
Oh, I'm shooting. I'm reloading. I'm shooting. I'm shooting and reloading. Frame rate. There we go. I got him.
Go. Okay, health.
Yeah, do I even need any? I just respawned, so I don't think I'd need any.
Oh, probably not.
Nope.
Nope. It's getting really stuttering.
Well,
now.
I'm trying to stay close to you, so hopefully that would help, but... Oh! I just completely respawned in someplace else.
You
got too
teleported.
far, and then I get teleported.
I guess you weren't doing a good job of staying really close.
Oh, well, I mean... I was only 30 feet away, jeez.
So yeah, open the drop pod. Thanks. I wasn't gonna think of that.
Great strategy. Thanks, Napoleon. Want to pry open the pod.
I'm here. I gotcha.
I mean, we're here. Both of us are. We're
I'm
both
here. You're here. Gypsy's here. Oh, where's Dare?
Oh, nuts. Whoa, whoa.
Now the thing is actually holding her helmet.
Yep.
Whoa.
And of course, we're meant to think,
Yeah.
as the other characters
killed
do,
it.
that it killed her.
Yep.
And of course, we know that's not the case. We
Nope.
know that she was there to get one of these things anyway. Does that mean that they were actively looking to defect? I mean, was this holding up the helmet to say, you know, we were supposed to meet her here and she's gone or something?
Who
I mean,
knows?
It's kind of weird.
You see this cutesy little
Opening
animation
window shutter, yeah.
with the,
In other words,
the video that was
So the
recorded of the
AI
event.
What the heck was that?
opened the window to let the helmet
You ever
into
seen
the
one
room
before?
so it would smack the screen instead of the window?
Hey, Romeo,
But why?
you got your ears on?
Surely the screen's worth more than the window.
Oh, I get it. Permission to speak, smartass.
No, I don't know what it was, but it was gonna grease your ass good. Just like it did the captain.
Yeah, maybe. You're from Mickey, Dutch?
Negative.
The rookie. We need to get above this crap. Link with the B-net. One of our drones must have seen where they hit.
So we're popping smoke in the lady's mission? She ever tell you what she wanted?
No. Never. Doesn't matter. All I care about now is getting my men out of this city. Even you.
All right, so that was the first 2 levels of ODST.
Woo!
It's here now as part of the Master Chief Collection. It's
Order yours
sharper,
today.
faster frame rate. It works.
Sort of.
It has online co-op.
Just don't hit
but
the menu.
Man, just don't use the menu somehow.
Just don't
I
use
don't
the
know how
menu.
you're supposed to not use the
Yep.
menu.
Or the nav. Nav will break it. At least in co-op.
That may just have been a coincidence.
Well, hopefully at some point we'll be actually get a chance to test the LAN play, because if that works perfectly or greatly improved, then it might be a great motivator for LAN parties as opposed to XBL Live.
Maybe. But I mean, it should work. It should work as best as LAN play ever did on Halo 3.
Well, that's what I'm hoping.
Because it is
Yeah.
Halo 3.
Yes, and if that's the case, then it's perfectly doable for get-togethers. It's just not ideal for net.